Hey everybody, this is Big Mama Sandy Moore, and I finished Dear Julie's mini challenge in the challenge 9/1/25, which is the first one in September of 2025. And I wanted to show you this cute little zine journal that Julie gave us the challenge to make. I used material over a bubble wrap package, and on that material I sewed it closed. I added Julie's digital here, and I also added some not art glitter, but glossy accent and some diamond glitter in there. And then where I sewed the signature, I went ahead and made mine 2 signatures instead of 1, and then added some beads on here to tie it off, and I sewed it from the bottom up so that I could have a little bit of a tail on the bottom. I thought that would be cute and different from something I normally do. And then she had us close it with a paper clip, and so I put the digital, she had these cute little tags, and so I put the digital on there on the paper clip and made it a tag, added the ribbon in there, and then my buttons, so that this is my closure for the journal to hold it closed. And then she wanted us to take 2 of the zine digitals that she had and make the signatures. And then we were to have a pocket on the front and on the back. So I just ran the lace completely across when I sewed it down. So that made the pocket here and also the pocket here. Then with the zine, after I folded it, instead of doing the little clip out so that I would strengthen where it was cut, I just cut in and folded it back and inked it, and then glued, I don't know if you can see down in here, where I then just glued that down, and so that gives where it is cut here a little bit of strength. And we were to fill all the pockets that we did, so I put these little tags in the pocket. And up here I also did it with this one. And then we were to use 4 pages in here for our journaling spots. I sewed it in with this waxed thread. And then here, when I folded it in, I had put the lace on the edge and then just folded it under to create that pocket there. Here's some journaling spots with the digital, and I put the pocket here at the top, and I just folded this paper and turned that into a journaling spot and trimmed it down so it would fit in there. Then that's the end of the first signature. Now, Julie had done this to where then the second signature would have sit down inside here. But when I did that, what was happening is I was having a whole lot of creep coming out the edge, so it was sticking out further and further this way. So I thought, well, I'll make it 2 signatures, and that would make the creepy guy go away. And so then we have here another pocket. And then up here, I just folded in the corner and added lace to the edge on that one. And my printer, I know I say this every time I do a a video. My printer doesn't go all the way to the edge, and so it leaves this blank space, and so that's why I have this here, is to cover up that blank space. So some of the pages have that. I think back in here, you can see where that was the white space here on this one. And my pages to journal on. The digital, and then the pocket. And then this one I just folded in both corners and made it a top pocket, but that also gives it that, so it's easy to get in and out of. And here is my lace pocket on the back, and this was some material that Susan Taylor Brown had given me, and so I thought, well, I love how she had inked it up on her jelly plate, and it just went really good with the digital, so that's what I went with. And that is my mini challenge in the challenge, or as we all like to call it, Mitch, because we had a little typo in the chat one time and Mitch was born. So thank you, Savannah, for giving birth to Mitch for us. I absolutely love making it, and it freed up some really cool items for me to have. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoy making your mini challenge in the challenge. It's going to be fun, and it is a good gift to give someone. Bye-bye.